Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. So if you are not yet subscribed to my channel, please do subscribe and click on the bell icon. And in the today's session, we'll see how to open Excel and read data from the Excel sheet. Okay, so let's get started. So open the automation anywhere and you need to create a new task. Create task and taskbar. Click on the taskbar. You just give the task name. Excel data reading. Okay, click on create and edit button. So once you click on it, so you will get the workspace of the automation anywhere. So here you need to create your taskbar. And so in the last session we saw how to use the browser commands. So now we'll see Excel commands. So this is a basic command we are seeing now. So because in Excel we are having lot of commands. So in the today's session we'll see only how to open the Excel file and how to read the data from that Excel. Okay, see here. So there are multiple commands are available in this. We'll see one by one in the later session. So now we'll see open command. So just double click on this open command. So here we need to specify the file name. I need to open on file, right? So that file, okay, I have created one file here, employee data file. So let me open this file. So it is containing a few details here: first name, last name, gender, and age. So we need to open this file and we need to read all the data from the Excel sheet one by one. Okay. So how to read this? We'll check. Let me close this file. Okay. So here I need to specify the file path. I'm selecting a desktop file. So if you select control room file, so that file has to be uploaded into our control room. So variable means, so we need to create one variable. So that variable we need to pass here. So this one we'll see in the later session. So in the today's session we'll see this desktop file. Click on browse, and here I have created that file, right? Employee data file. So I created one folder, RPA folder, inside this path. Okay, I'll select this file path. Click on open. So once you click on open, so you'll see that file path here. Okay, so it is appear here. Yeah, leave it. So it is containing header. Sheet contains header. Yes, it contains header. First name, last name, gender, and age. So that we can call it as a headers. So you select this one. Sheet contains header. So it is not going to read that. And then read write mode we need to select. And here the session name we need to provide. So here it by default it is taking as a default. And now I will specify Excel open. Excel open. This is our session. Okay, save this. And after this, so we need to select one more command: get multiple sessions. Get multiple sessions, which is available here. Just double click on it. So here we need to select all rows because we are going to read all the data from that Excel. So we need to select all rows here, and then here that session you can see the default one. We need to change this. Okay, that is Excel open. Correct. So we need to specify that. So here assign value to the variable. So we need to create one variable. So just click on this create variable. So it is taking Excel data sheet. Okay, I'll just give V and Excel data sheet leave as it is, and I'm creating create variable. Okay, it is done now. Then we need to loop that. We need to loop. Click on save button, and we need to loop the data inside the Excel sheet. So type loop. So here you just double click on this loop. So here we need to select that iteration, how many times it has to loop and it has to read the data, right? So what I will do here, I will select data table. So many options are there. So we'll see one by one now. So CSV or text data table you are reading. Okay, then now I'll select this data table. So each row in the data table it is going to read that whatever the data it is available in the Excel sheet, it is considering it as a data table. So in that, from the data table, it will read that. For each row in a data table, I'm selecting. So variable we need to select it. We already created one, we Excel seed data. So that we need to select. And after that, assign the current row to this variable. So new variable we need to assign, right? So I'll click on create variable, and here table row it is there, but I'll change it to Excel row. Okay, v Excel row, and then click on create. So once it is created, okay, click on save button, and then take the assign variable, sorry, assign command, not variable. Assign is a command. Okay, here we need to take that. So it is a string variable I'm selecting. Just double click on it. So here we need to read the data, right? In the first column we are having first name. Let me open this sheet. You'll get to know. In the first column we are having first name, right? So we need to read that. Okay, assign. So we just click on this option. Okay, insert a value or press F2. We need to insert a variable. So we have created one variable, right? VXL row. That row we need to select VXL row. So here we need to specify the by name or index. By name means that first name we need to give. By index means that is the zero index. In the first column we consider it as a zero. Index is zero. I'm selecting zero. Click on yes insert, and here we need to select the destination string. So we are reading the first name. I'm creating one variable VFIRS first name. V first name I will create, leave it, and then again you take one more assign command. Okay, just double click on assign command. Same thing. We need to select the variable VXL row, and then by index here we need to change it to 1. Okay, 1 means last name. In the Excel sheet you can see the second one is last name, that index is 1. By name also you can provide, but I'm giving the index name. Okay, now I'll create one more variable with the last name, then create. Okay, it selected that, then click on save button, and again you take the assign command, and then insert a variable. Okay, Excel row. So here I need to give 2 because we are reading this value, gender, it is 2, and we need to create a variable v gender. Then click on create, and you have created the variable, then click on save button. So again you take the assign command and then select the variable Excel row, and then here you need to select 0 1 2, now 3. Okay, the third position is this one, age, 0 1 2 3. Okay, you selected this and create a variable v age. Click on create. So you created it. Click on save button. Okay, so now it is going to open the Excel sheet and it will read. So I'll just put one message box. So we need to see all the commands in the message box, right? I mean values in the message box. So I'm just specifying one variable here. I mean message box. Okay, in this message box, what I'll give first name, and that variable. Press F2 and you need to select the name, that variable, I mean the first name, and then give some space, last name, colon. Okay, it is just a label. Okay, you can give any name here. I'm just giving a label, last name, and then press F2 and you select last name, insert, and then again gender, press F2 and select the variable vGender and then insert and then age. Press F2. Here we need to select age. Then yes. Click on save and now run the bot. I'll just close this opened Excel sheet and the flower braces. Okay, now let me rerun the bot. I think Excel is opened. No, it is closed. Okay. Let me click on run button. So now again it is going to open the Excel sheet and it will display the data, the value whichever it is having in the Excel sheet, it is displaying one by one. Okay, it opened the Excel sheet. See, in the message box it is displaying the first row. Rama, first name is Rama, last name Jain, and gender is male and age is 30. You can see that. Okay, then I will click on close. So it is displaying the second row. Akshata, Purohit, female and 26. And then third row, Sam, K, male and 32. Like that. So it is displaying the last one, Sunil, Kedagiri, male and 29. So now it is going to stop the bot. Okay, bot run is completed now. Now what I will do, I need to save this Excel sheet and close it. Okay, so what I will do, so here I will take one more command. In the Excel command only, we are having save workbook. Take this one and here we need to specify the session name. The session name is Excel open. We have given Excel open, right? Save this. Here also you can see in the loop also we need to, sorry, in the get multiple session also we need to specify Excel open, that session name. And while saving the Excel sheet also we need to specify the session name. Now I am saving it, so now I need to close that Excel sheet. So we need to use the close command. Double click on the close command and then you need to specify the session name, Excel open. Okay, save it. Oh no, it is not opened. Now I will rerun the bot. Okay, now it will open the Excel sheet and it will read all the data from the Excel sheet and it will display the all the values in the message boxes, and then it is going to close, save the Excel book, and then it is going to close the Excel sheet. See, it is displaying all the row values one by one. So now it is saving it and it has closed the Excel sheet. Okay, thank you for watching. This is how we need to use the Excel command, and you need to open the Excel and read the data. So in the next session we'll see uh, more options of the Excel commands. Thank you.